Well, that's Mumbai, the Worli Sea Link. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the action's going to happen. Now we are driving down to Lower Parel, Kamala Mills, where all the action's going to happen. You can see the buzzing city, the tall buildings, but most importantly, the drones are going to be flying high. The city that never sleeps is going to experience a Smaash Drone League. What angles, the pulse, and that is where the obstacles are going to be set up. It's been happening for the last 3 days. People are working day in and day out. Experts from various parts of the world, engineers, tech guys, and of course, those are the people who are going to make sure that the Smaash Drone League reaches another level altogether. Imagine working round the clock to bring this experience to you. That is the drone which is very soon going to be up there and about. Sound engineers, technicians, LED lights, you name it. We're going to have it here at Kamala Mills. Families here with their friends all coming to cheer the champions.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I am pretending here, but the real action happens because today history is being made. The first ever Smaash Drone League, which is organized by India. And yes, we have pilots from all across the world who are going to fight it out. It's going to be living on the edge action, adventure, high-tech, gizmo, lights. I am so proud. My name is Siddharth Kannan, and all right. Remember, you're going to learn so many things. You're going to be on the edge of your seats. There's going to be smashing action. There's going to be lots of crowds. And remember, this is history. And we're going to be smashing some energy into you as well. Remember, it's the first Smaash Drone Reel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let the action begin.
Today, history is being made. The first ever Smaash Drone League, organized by Smaash, will keep you on the edge of your seats as it has action, adventure, and adrenaline-boosting racing from both the beginners and professionals. So let the action begin.
Hi, I'm Dan Warger here at the Smaash Drone League, the first big drone race here in Mumbai, well in India. So I'm sitting here in the pit area. This is where all the pilots set up. They're getting their drones ready for the big race. These guys are the best in India at the moment, and they are getting together, they're getting their gear ready, and they are going to give it their best today. So for those who are new to drone racing is a sport that has been around for the last couple of years. A lot of people have likened it to esports. The drone racers, they wear a set of goggles, and through those goggles they actually see via the camera on the front of the drone. So we might actually have some goggles here. Here you go. So these are Fat Shark. These are one of the most common goggles that guys are wearing at the moment. So it's kind of like virtual reality. So these guys are seeing in real time what this camera is viewing at the front of their drone, which really gives you this feeling of being inside the drone. Like you actually get an adrenaline rush as if you were flying yourself. So it's really great drone racing. It's only been around a couple of years, but it's come along leaps and bounds. The technology improves every week. What you'll be seeing here at the race is guys flying the more popular 5-inch racing drones. These are extremely powerful. A lot of them are designed so they can carry a GoPro. So the pilots, when they're not racing, can be flying around the countryside getting amazing footage. So thanks for coming out. This is the Smaash Drone League. It's going to be an amazing event, and we hope you all join us.
Welcome to the world of Smaash. Smaash is India's most acclaimed gaming and entertainment brand that marries sports, virtual reality, music, and dining into an immersive, evolved, interactive, and social experience for family, friends, and children alike. Smaash offers larger-than-life sports experience across 32 locations in 16 cities in India and at one location in the United States. God of cricket, Sachin Tendulkar is the equity partner, and Virat Kohli, Indian cricket team captain, is a youth icon. Continuous product innovation and IP development is at the core of Smaash. Smaash has one of the largest age and gender-neutral range of virtual reality and simulator games developed in-house. Smaash is proud to bring the future of motorsports and yet another age and gender-neutral sport, drone racing, into India via Smaash Drone League.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, I'm not trying to be like Shah Rukh Khan, because even Shah Rukh Khan is going to find it very tough in the Smaash Drone League. Now in cricket, if you smash the ball out of the park, it's a huge six. But here, if you smash the drone into the circuit, you're going to be in deep trouble. Remember, I'm as new as you guys. So there goes. If you're a participant, you're called a pilot. And then you end up using these remotes. Yes, I'm going to take this remote home because I really love it. After that, you operate the drone with these remotes. But the drone has to go through these obstacles around me. This is the circuit, and it's very, very difficult. It's got so many obstacles, and it's a roller coaster ride of chills, frills, and thrills. Now, a lot of people will say, hey, you know what, Sid? I've got a drone at home. If you've got fancy drones, please sit at home, because this one is custom made by the participants with speed, endurance, and maneuverability scales. Remember, it is specialized for this circuit only. And it's also based on FPV, first person video or first person point of view. Now, the pilots will sit there. You see those really hot red seats? Then they end up wearing their head displays which have cameras on them, which will allow them to maneuver and see the movement of their drones. Remember, it's a live feed which you guys can see as well. And after that, it's all up to them. Remember, the participant that finishes this circuit in the quickest time is gonna be the champion of the Smaash Drone League.
I'm excited for this event which will happen in some time.
This event is like, okay, I'll do it.
At the starting, I was excited as well as nervous. In the start, I was just crashing all over the place.
I'm here to participate in the beginner's race.
We play with friends. We are a team of 8 pilots.
I am hoping that this event goes well and this continues over the years, because I'm definitely going to participate in them. And this is what my passion is.
So my competitors, they are still practicing and they're practicing very good.
We're gonna have an amazing event over here.
Thanks a lot, Smaash, for organizing such a great event.
मैं बहुत excited हूँ ये race के बारे में.
Thank you and cheers to Smaash Drone League.
So it's time now to have a look at the beginners race. Yippee-yay!
Okay, here we are for the Smaash Drone Race League. We have Ash Bash, NJ, MJ FPV. We have Dexys FPV, Ashel, and Dark Wolf FPV. So here we are with some highlights here. Pilots, they can take their time off at the start because they only post a time. They only start posting the time when they go through that first gate. So you see the guys flying here, taking it easy. They're flying what's called 5-inch racing drones. So they're very fast, very high powered, but in a small course like this, oh, and we've got one crashing there. So these pilots are really, taking it easy and just pushing it when they feel confident. And that's usually as it comes in the later qualifiers. And there we go, there's a finish there, so posting a time there. So
9 pilots and 3 qualifiers later, Nilesh, Manish Jain and Ashish are the 3 finalists in the finals of the beginners race.
So moving into the finals here, we've got NJ, MJ FPV and Ash Bash. MJ is definitely going to be the man to beat in this race. So here they coming, nice sweeping corners, 3 really good pilots. Look at that, nice smooth cornering. It's having a couple of little issues going through the big cubes there. Nice big sweeping corner by Nilesh. Really nice control of the drone here. Dropping a little bit of altitude there, but it's not going to affect him moving into the next corners here. So it's nice smooth flying from these guys, as you'd expect from the pilots coming into the finals. Taking it easy, but you got to complete those 3 laps to oh, that would look like there was a mid-air collision there. Cruising around and coming in and straight into the finish there, and that was Nilesh who comes in for the win there. Amazing pilot Nilesh. 32.27 seconds. Wow. And then Ashish posting 49, which is a great time. And Manish crashed out there and didn't manage to finish the finals there. But some amazing flying from these guys.
With a lightning quick time off, just 32.27 seconds, Nilesh Jivani is the winner of the beginners race in the first edition of Smaash Drone League.
My God, look at that. I just pray that it doesn't smash into me, because some of the pilots actually smash themselves in 30-40 seconds. So, oh, there was a smash there. Thank God it's not smashed on me. Get up, get up, get up. Fly, fly, fly. That's what the action is. It's nail biting. You saw how they smashed here. Oh my God, gir raha hai ki nahi? I'm going to run. Bye. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am celebrating because this is the main day of the Smaash Drone League. Hashtag SDL on social media. I am Siddharth Kanan, and yes, it's a celebration of life. It's a celebration of technology. It's a celebration of India. It's a celebration of the present and future of the drone world. And it's all happening at the Kamala Mills, yes, in Mumbai City. But the journey so far has not been easy, because we've got technicians from all over the world, Gizmo Kings setting it up for you, creating obstacles that's not going to be easy for the participants, who are also called the pilots. So if you want to know how much mehnat, mazduri we've done to put this up for you, you will find out through this journey audio visual of ours, which will show you how we put this together. Yes, baby, it's the Smaash Drone League. Meri Bibi, my wife, has kept this in front of me because my wife wants to know what I've been up to. She doesn't trust me at all. But ladies and gentlemen, please, I'll behave myself. Maaf karo, main acha bachcha banunga. Yes, but remember, these are going to be flown not only by amateurs, but by the professionals as well. During the day, we had the professionals actually being part of qualifiers, and the winners of this qualifying rounds will get into semi-finals and finals, which is coming up very, very soon. And yes, I've also been told that if I say the wrong lines and if I don't behave properly, this will come on my face. So I'm going to say the right thing. The professionals are great, the amateurs are great, and this is going to fly high.
12 pilots went head-to-head in the qualifiers, looking to qualify for the semi-finals. What ensued is high-speed, scintillating racing and a few mid-airs and crashes. Here's a quick glimpse of the qualifier heats.
Yes.
One, go!
Who's in the lead? It is Drone One.
No, it's Sky Pirates is in the lead. Very fast. Crash. Coming through that up and over, through the chicane. Seems to be coming in second there. It's hard to tell when we haven't got the feed. Oh, there we go.
Well, they are tailing each other close. Flying Sid, who's in the lead. Flying Sid just cruising ahead of anyone and everyone. And I think Sky Pirates has a bit of competition, because you saw Flying Sid in qualifier number 1, just focused on completing the course. He's trying to push through, better himself, better his timing. And I'm still trying to figure out where Slash and the others are.
I'm going to say that Flying Sid, the way he's flying right now, he's a definite contender. It's going to be, at the moment, I'm saying it's Sky Pirate and Flying Sid are by far the standouts for today's racing.
Yeah. Flying Sid.
Oh!
Okay, looks like we have the semi-finals upon us, and we've got I had the team sheet in front of me, but I know that it's Monster FPV. It's
Oh,
JD
we've got
or
one
Jet.
pilot down.
Yep.
Second pilot nearly missed that second gate there, the up and over. So we have Flying Sid going through the chicane, coming through the cube of destruction. Go through that's posting one lap right there. Flying Sid going through the gate there. That's amazing. Very smooth piloting. Coming through the second gate, now through the up and over. Very nice. Almost clips the ground. Coming through the chicane right now. It's not too far behind there. We have... Can't really see who that second pilot is, but they are not too far behind Flying Sid there, who... Flying Sid...
Yeah, we've got Flying Sid in the lead. We've got another two pilots along with him. One of them crashed out. Monster FPV and JD FPV. You're watching the semi-finals of the Smaash Drone League, and as the race unfolds upon us, I've got to tell you how the semi-finals are going to work. Two chances to run the course, and it's all about consistency. There's the takeoff. Another drone just waiting, taking his own time, but it is, I think that's Slash coming in second.
Oh, we have one pilot down.
We got to crash,
Both
but he's going
pilots
to wake
down.
up.
Oh.
Yes.
So as you saw, both pilots landed upside down. They were able to flick it back over and keep racing. They both had turtle mode. So that enables them to get out of a crash and get back into it.
And another crash! Both end up falling. It's only one drone on the course at this point of time. Meanwhile, Slash just cruising through the squares of despair, moves through the tunnel of love. He's doing it with ease. He's going past another one of those gates, and he's the one in the lead here in heat number 2. He's going through the chicane, not having any problems turning in either direction.
Quite nice there through the chicane.
And Slash, he's really finding his form, and it matters the most here. Ouroboros, slow to the start gate, going through the tunnels of love, knocks the upper half of the tunnel, but he's regained composure, and it seems as if Crossfire stepped out. He's already crashed Crossfire, crashing straight off the bat here, and it's only Ouroboros as well as Pyrotank who are still on the course. It's going to be a game of two minds here. As well, they're both pretty much hoping that the other crashes. And just by the other crashing, they will be able to post a better time here in qualifier number 1. They're going through the chicanes. That's Ouroboros here, moves through the squares of despair, and he's doing it rather easily. I think he's already on his second lap, and Pyrotank has a little bit of catching up to do.
Ouroboros is absolutely ripping this course right now, which is amazing because he really needs to post a good time. We've already got 2 pilots who have posted decent times, so there's that third position at the moment up for grabs. And so Ouroboros, this is on his 3rd lap right now. Post this through, and I think he's gonna post a decent time.
Yeah, I think we've already got Pyrotank just smacking into that net. The inertia could give you a small jolt, and Ouroboros, the only one of Heat 3 to complete the course. You got Flying Sid there, holding his drone up to his face. You got Monster FPV and JD FPV as well. And the countdown is upon us.
And they are off. We've already got 1 crash, but he's back in the air. No, we're gonna, yeah, we're back. We got Flying Sid is ripping it up right in the lead there, going through the chicane.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, in the first qualifying rounds of what happened before the semi-final, I don't really have a name for it, but Flying Sid did end up clocking the best timing here. On paper, as far as the numbers are telling us, this guy's the guy to watch, and it's evident that the numbers don't lie. As he cruises through the course, through the chicane, back through the tunnel of love, he's just making things look a lot easier. Somebody build a harder course for this guy. Yeah, I mean, you spoke of how drone racing is slightly different from car racing, and you do not have to worry about torque. You can turn a 90 to 180 degrees straight in the air, but if you look at Flying Sid, along with Slash, he's one of the more graceful pilots here. He does like to make those nice loopy turns, and look at him, just cruising through coming onto the start pad or the finish pad. Final heat of the day upon us. Madine and Sky Pirates, or Slash and Sky Pirates on the same track. Sky Pirates not even getting a finish in Heat 1. Can he make up for himself? I think we're following Slash at the moment. Yeah, there's Slash on our screens. I remember those red propellers. He's trying to catch up with Sky Pirates here. And
oh, he has had a crash, but he back in the race. Oh no! Now, I just found out in the pits area that Sky Pirate and Slash fly together. They're both from Bangalore, and they push each other every day. So that's why they were looking at two of the top pilots here in India. These guys, you know, when you've got a friend who's flying at this level, you've got to keep up, or they're not going to invite you out anymore.
Yeah, Sky Pirates, the nerves are really getting to him. While Slash, he's just cruising through the course. I think Sky Pirates look really phenomenal
and we had
in
a crash.
The qualifying rounds.
They all did not finish.
So we've got the scores on our screen. Both these pilots ended up crashing.
We've got one pilot off the line. The other two are still at the start line. We've got one. Okay, the second pilot is through.
Yeah, I think this is heat number 2. So you got Ouroboros in it, and he's also looked like one of the better pilots here. Just moving through the squares of this pair with ease. He's got, I mean, he's being tailed rather closely, and I think heat number 2 might just come down to the wire. Remember, there are only 3 pilots that do progress towards the final. This is the last qualifier in the semi-finals. After this, we're going to move on to the finals, and then there's a lot at stake. $2,000 approximately. My math ain't that good, but for those of you that are familiar with the Indian rupee, it's 1 lakh Indian rupees. A lakh is not a term that you're familiar with, but that's 100,000.
100,000 rupees.
That's for first place. 50,000 for second place, and then you got third on to 7th or 9th. The next 7 also do get a prize.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fantastic. But $2,000 for first. I mean, that's where there's a lot of pressure coming in.
It's actually a little more. But my math might be a bit off. Let's not. It is definitely at least $2,000.
Yeah.
The dollar keeps fluctuating, just like their president. They're all over the place. But Indian rupee, that's the standard that everybody understands. 100,000, a lot at stake here. And I think we got Ouroboros just cruising through, finishing. Sure that Ritwik will push through. Karan also doing a minute 10. I think we did have another contestant at a minute 10 or a minute 11 as well. So they are going to be ties.
All right. Give it up for the entire SDL team. I am Siddharth Kannan, and I present to you the 3 finalists who are going to be at loggerheads, who are going to be flying the drone, maybe crashing, maybe reaching the top, reaching the sky, maybe being out of the game. It's the grand finale. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present Flying Sid. Yeah, baby. There you go. We've got Madine in the house. Come in. And I want you to introduce our third finalist there as well. He's a great friend of yours. So let's do this. Yeah, Ritwik. Look at him, tall, smart, lanky, the present and future of drone racing in India. So remember, the winners take home 1 lakh rupees. The runners-up, of course, 50,000. And the second runner-up, 25,000 rupees. The finalists are right in front of me. The Flying Sid. And of course, we've got the other 2 studs, Madine and Ritwik. So are you ready for the fireworks? Like they say, it's lights, camera, action, and time for the finals.
Hello folks and welcome back to the Smaash Drone League 2018, and we got the finals of the Smaash Drone League upon us. Flying Sid, Slash and Ouroboros.
This is going to be an amazing finals. these guys have been performing all day. It's just been amazing to watch these guys fly. They've always been on the tip of our tongue. You know, we're talking about who do we think is sort of going to come through to the finals, and I mean, these guys have always sort of stuck out there as being the guys to watch.
Yep. Quickly, Dan, what are the rules for the finals?
So, again, the rules for this finals is first over the line wins. This has got nothing to do with time. This is, you're not going to have guys like trying to like stay at the start line. They should all just punch off the start because they're going to want to get over that finish line before the guy next to them.
Absolutely. And I wanted to ask you this. They're all flying 5-inch quads here. But even within the 5-inch quad, is there anyone that has a slight edge in tech? Because every slight edge matters here. What would a faster, better 5-inch quad look like?
Well, I mean, the edge, you can get a faster quad that flies faster in a straight line, or you can get a quad that's not so fast in a straight line but is very agile. So a pilot really is going to decide his gear based on the course. And also on what he's used to flying. I mean, actually, that is what actually more important. What are you used to flying on a daily basis? It doesn't matter if it's the guy next to your quad has got slightly faster motors, but if you know your quad inside and out, you've got the chance to win.
Okay. The pilots are on the start podiums and on those nice, lovely red seats out there. But I want
1, go!
Okay, the kick-off is
look at them go.
And I think it's already Ouroboros in the lead. He's pushing through the tunnels. He's cutting past the flag through one of those gates, moving through the chicane rather easily.
Oh, Flying Sid is in the net. Oh my god. Ouroboros is still in the air. Flying Sid is trying his best to knock himself out of that. Oh my, Ouroboros is down. Oh no, Ouroboros is still in the air. Look at him go. Absolutely ripping.
In the lead, Slash trying to catch up here. It is first one through the finish line. 3 laps of this course. He's moving through the tunnels of the squares of despair, not the tunnels of despair, and he's gone through them rather easily. Coming up through the tunnels of love, moving through, coasting through. I'm not even seeing Slash on the course here. It seems to be a landslide here in the final, Dan, as Ouroboros is cruising through the chicane for what I think is the 3rd time, and he's on his verge of going in for first place. Yeah, Slash is out. I saw him actually lift up his glasses. And Ouroboros, if I'm not mistaken, is the winner of the Smash Drone League 2018.
Awesome, Ouroboros for the win. Amazing flying. That was just fantastic. I mean, it was edgy of your seat stuff. We had some pilots crash and get caught in the net, and then they shook themselves loose, and then you think, are they going to get back into it? But the whole time, Ouroboros was just shredding the course.
Okay, we've got the pilots on stage. We've got Siddharth on stage as well. Sid, over to you. Eager to hear your insight and breakdown of the game.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am Siddharth Kanana. This is that big moment. We've got the 3 beginners over here who are 3-1 in the Smash Drone League. And of course, the 3 winners this side, the professionals who've done wonders. So let me talk to the second runner-up, which is, of course, Mateen. Mateen, it's been a phenomenal journey, my friend. When you look back, do you feel satisfied or you feel, oh my God, I should have been on the top?
Pretty satisfied.
You are. Wonderful. Bottom line is, did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Are you ready to take India to the global map in the drone racing scenario?
For sure.
Well done. Of course, Flying Sid. I will always have a soft corner for you, my friend, because you and me have the same name. I love this. Oh, don't worry. The cameras are all on you. You're the star. All right. Flying Sid, you said you're going to be composed. You're just going to go with the flow. Did that happen finally, or did you have a lot of dynamics going on in your head?
That didn't go well, but always we have a next opportunity. We'll grab it out.
I'm sure, listen, to be part of top 3 in the professional category is very big. You made us proud. And ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the Smash Drone League, Redwick! It's been a lovely, incredible journey.
Are you pinching yourself right now and saying, oh my God, is this for real? Or has the feeling sunk in?
Oh, it's still not sunk in. The other two pilots are so fast. I can't believe I won. Like, they're too good.
You are the winner. What do you want to tell all the millions of people watching us on social media about SDL?
I think it's a great opportunity for anybody to get into the new sport of drone racing. So I hope that we can see more pilots, new people, and of course new pros at the next event.
Now, for the prize distribution ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, for the beginners category, I'd like to call Mr. Amit Singh, who is head of West Zone for Smaash. Mr. Singh, can I have you on stage, please? Looking very dapper. Mr. Singh, take center stage, please. At the third position is Manish Jain. Congratulations. Well done. At number 2, am I right if I say it's Ashish? Thank you so much, Ashish. And the winner of the beginners, who are out to be professionals in every aspect, Mr. Nilesh Giovanni. Whoa, 15,000 rupees. Nilesh Giovanni, the winners for the beginners. Congratulations, gentlemen. They knew everything that's happening here. So proud of you. And now, to present this, we have the head of Smaash Drone League. It is my privilege to call Abhishek on stage. Give it up for Abhishek. He and his team have put the phenomenal Smaash Drone League in place. Abhishek, your baby literally has blossomed. You brought it down to India. You must be very proud of you and your team.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm so glad that all of us could pull it off, in such a short time. It's been under, wraps for like quite a few months. We have been planning. We'll do a race in India. We went to US, we went to Germany, we went to Hong Kong to witness various races. And we are so glad we could get the Smaash Drone League started. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. And you've been involved so passionately. I admire your courage. And thank you for making this happen in India. All right, at third position, Mateen Beg. At number 2 position, with the big sum, which is going to make him throw a party for us, Flying Sid! And ladies and gentlemen, the champion of champions, the messiah of the Smaash Drone League, we present the winner, Ritwik! Ladies and gentlemen, it's been focus, dedication, commitment, and total pride in each professional and beginner's performance at the Drone Racing League. It's hashtag SDL. Thank you so much for all your support. Can we have a big group picture with our beginners and our professionals? Amit, welcome back. Here you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all I say is thank you for your support, for all the love that you've shown the Smaash Drone League. Yes, this is historic because it's an e-tech game. Remember, that's the present and future of sports, and you saw it here. And most importantly, India did it. We did it, and the world was watching. We had 3 beginners who were champions and 3 professionals who were champions. But the biggest champion has been the sport of drone racing, because the spirit of participation, the spirit of going beyond the realms of the ordinary, the spirit of setting trends, and most importantly, it happened at Kamala Mills, which is in Mumbai. The fans were here, the supporters were here, the energy was adrenaline pumping. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you will hear a lot more of drone racing right here, right now. The world is watching, so are you. And remember, this is me, Siddharth Kanan, saying, smash it wherever you want. But remember, if the drone gets smashed, you will get into trouble. And if you really want to fly high with the drone. Bye-bye.